You have a young sister that, talked about Los Angeles. She had you came to Los Angeles, been there a little while. She made some observations about how, racist a lot of people are in Los Angeles, so-called liberal state, California, Democrat Central. Let's go and roll that.
So I've been having some very weird interactions with non-black people in LA. And it's more weird interactions than I had when I was in Alabama. Like, I'm gonna give y'all a few, give y'all a taste. And it's been happening every week. So, first I went to dinner, one of my friend's birthdays, and the server was like weird. Like, he was making weird jokes and just being like odd. And the jokes was not landing. Like, he was not funny. He was not that guy. Anyway, so I ordered a watermelon margarita. You know what the fuck this is going. So I was like, I'll take the watermelon margarita. I hope it's good, whatever. And he was like, oh, if you like watermelon, you'll like it. And I was like, oh, you saying that because I'm black? Like, that's like my usual go-to, whatever. And he was like, actually, yes. I was like, no, what? And he was like, while you're at it, you should order the fried chicken sliders and the watermelon salad. I said, there's no fucking way. On my mom's this happened. On God. On everything I love. So then we asked for a new server, so that happened. Then I was at a gay bar, and I was just minding my black business, looking good, you know what I'm saying? And one of the gay dudes came up to me. He was like, first of all, Bix, I just want to tell you, you're the baddest Bix in here. I wish that I could fucking be you. You are gorgeous. You are a queen. You are everything. And he was like, hey, did you just get your braids done like last week? Mind you, I had locks. I didn't even have braids. And I was like, no. And he was like, you have no new growth. Where the hell you learned that word? You were trying to find an interaction so you could use that word you just learned, bro. Like, and this was like a 5-minute conversation. And I was just standing there looking crazy. And then I was at an event. This girl comes up to me because she thought I was the other black woman that worked there. And I'm a guest. And she was like, hey, what do we da-da-da-da? And I was like, what? And she's like, oh, I thought you were that other girl. And I was like, oh, no, sis, you got the wrong black girl. And she was like, girly, don't be like that. And mind you, I was wearing all white. And me and the other girl didn't look anything alike. Which prompted me to think this. When non-black people speak to black people, they don't notice anything other than that you're black. Like, that's what I learned that day. Like, she didn't pay attention to our hair, my features, my outfit, nothing. She just knew both of us are black, so it had to be me, right? It's so weird here, bro. It's so weird.
For her to say that it has more racism that she's encountering in Los Angeles than Alabama says a lot. But a lot of people think, oh, well, I want to go to a blue state. It's so diverse. Diversity don't mean crap because the attitudes are anti-black racism. The white supremacists have made sure and to incentivize treating black people that way. Now to sit up there and that's even talk about the watermelon thing because you're talking about a watermelon, margarita. Let's go there. What is wrong with eating a watermelon? Now let's think about this. Do you know the health benefits of eating a watermelon? It is numerous health benefits. It is better for you to eat a watermelon than eating freaking M&Ms. It's better to eat a watermelon than you eating a bunch of freaking hard candy, some gummy worms or whatever. God himself created watermelon. What is wrong with it? It adds water to your body if you're missing water, right? It can help flush out, different impurities. There's so many different health benefits to watermelon. Certain vitamins that's in watermelon. Black people, stop letting these people make you feel bad about a watermelon. So what? Eat your doggone watermelon and be happy with it. Look up the health benefits. Just type in Google, health benefits of watermelon. Now, if they'd have did that to me, I would have been like, well, it is a lot of health benefits to watermelon, but you know what? I know what you're getting at, what your racist behind. So let me check this out. Where your manager at? Because it's about to be handled one way or another. And talking about the fried chicken sliders, man, everybody eat fried chicken. It's not just black people that eat that mess. And I don't agree with black people eating it. Not because it's something wrong with eating fried chicken, but it's just not good for our arteries, our heart. A lot of us dealing with cholesterol in our community. We're dealing with high blood pressure. We're dealing with so many different things. We should not be eating any fried chicken, especially fried in no kind of oil. I guess if you're going to eat it, use an air fryer, I guess. But I don't, like I said, that's something I refuse to, put in my mouth is that. No. But you heard the little sister was talking about as well how they just see you, but they don't really see, your features. No, because they're not paying attention to you like that. We're not important enough for them to pay attention to. And that's fine. So you have to understand this anti-black racism that's in LA from these other groups, not just the white supremacists, but these other groups, is eye-opening for a lot of black people. You're thinking, I would never thought California would be like that. At least LA. I never thought that. This is why I tell people it's okay to visit California. Visit. Enjoy the sights or whatever. But for me, no. I'd rather be in the South. Got more backup in the South. Way more backup in the South than we would have over there. Matter of fact, I tell all black people, look, California is a wrap. Let them other groups have it. Y'all need to come on home to the South where you belong. There's a lot of nice cities, nice areas you can go to in the South, and you're going to have the backing of your people. So when something go down, at least you got some backup that you can call. Versus over there, black people is only 6% of the population. And they're raising the prices so high, a lot of you can't afford to live. It's not right for 3 or 4 people living in a house because you can't afford rent in your own. No, it doesn't make sense. So I would say, young sister, come on back home to the South where you belong. The South is your ancestral homeland for your ancestors, at least that was here in this country. And let's get together and build here in the South. That's what we need to do. Let them have that mess. Let them have it. I'm different about certain things with that. Because you need backup. You need backup. Because you see how these people acting when they get their numbers up with you. Because living in California, LA in particular, is not feasible for the average black person. Shout out to Dr. Jamil. She had talked about you needed about at least $200,000 a year to live comfortable in LA, and I agree with her. Last time I went and I saw them prices, I said, yeah, that's what you need. But even if you have that kind of money a year or more, why would you go? Why? You can live in the South and have a better life, get more house. There's so many things you can do with that. And like I said, listen, racism is all over America, and I understand that. But at least when you're in an area where there's more black people, other groups tend to kind of minimize that a little bit. But let me know what you think about our sister here. What's she going through? And yes, before somebody say, I noticed that bonnet on her head. Y'all know my position on bonnets. I can't stand that mess. I hate the bonnet, but hopefully one day some of our sisters will get away from that bonnet. At least keep it in your house. At least that much.